Here's something most people looking at Fort Mill don't fully understand: the actual income that you need to comfortably afford the lifestyle here, especially for homes in the $500 and $1.2 million range. And getting this wrong can cost you thousands. Hey, I'm Rummy. I lead a team that specializes in helping high-achieving professionals relocate to Fort Mill with guaranteed outcome. Today, you'll discover the real income breakdown from living in Fort Mill, covering everything from household costs to daily expense, so you can make an informed decision about your move. If you're serious about considering making a Fort Mill your new home, I'd love to help you navigate this market. There's a link in the description to book a free call with no pressure, just a quick chat. I get calls and emails every single day from people just like you, and I absolutely love it. Let's start with the big one, the housing. When you're looking at homes in the $500 to $1.2 million range in Fort Mill, you're entering a competitive but incredible desirable market. In that range, you're looking at established neighborhoods like Regent Parks, Macy, new constructions in the Avondale or Stroud Road, and gated communities like Basley Ridge. And as you stretch towards the higher end, larger lots and custom built along the Tiga Cay border, Lake Wally and waterfront, and selected pocket in Indian Lands corridor just down south, just the south of us. So what does that price tag actually mean for your monthly mortgage? A $500,000 home with a 20% down at current interest rate could easily mean a principal and an interest loan towards up of $2,500 to $3,000 a month. Factor in the property taxes, which are significantly lower than places like Westchester, but still a factor. Plus homeowner insurance, you're looking at a total housing that can range from $3,500 to $6,000 a month, more for homes at that higher end of that spectrum. This is where many people come out of the state get surprised. They see the lower sticker price compared to the other markets, but don't always factor in all the variables. Now, let's talk about the hidden costs beyond your mortgage. When Fort Mill generally boasts a lower cost of living than many other major metros, it's not without its expenses. So, utilities can fluctuate. Air conditioners in the summer months is a big factor here than you might be used to north. Then, there's the transportation. Fort Mill is a car-dependent area, so gas, car insurance, and maintenance matters. And South Carolina has a yearly vehicle property taxes, which I didn't know when I moved here, that catches a lot of new owners off guard the first time around. Sewer fees vary depending on different communities, anywhere from $40 to $250 per quarter, and older establishments even sometimes gets a little bit lower or higher depending on the amenities that they have to offer. Now, groceries are generally comparable to many major metros. Through certain specialties, items might be a little bit more pricier. And if you're like many high-achieving professionals I work with, you're factoring in dispensary spending for dining out, entertainment, golfing at Springfields or Carolina Lakes, club membership, and enjoying the vibrant local scenes. These can quickly add up, and if you haven't accounted for them, your comfortable income can start to feel a little bit stretched out. And I always advise my client to build an established budget that goes beyond just mortgage payment, so you understand the true financials, true pictures before you sign on a dotted line. So what's the magic number that when it comes to income? Based on housing prices we're seeing and the general cost of living in Fort Mill, from the $500 to $1.2 million home, a household income at least about $150,000 to $200,000 annually is a realistic starting point for a comfortable living. For homes at the higher end of the price range like Wiley, Waterfront, larger acres of Stroud Road, or custom-built homes in Avondale and Tiga Cay border zones, you're likely looking at an income closer to $200 to $300 plus. That's allows for not just the mortgage but a heavily saving rate, enjoying the Fort Mill lifestyle, and handling unexpected expenses. Lenders typically look for your housing expenses to be more than 28% to 36% of your gross income. I always recommend aiming a little bit lower for more flexibility in the future. This is where my team comes in. We help clients strategize not just the purchase but the entire financial transition, from selling the house you own up north or here and selling it into the right Fort Mill communities. Now, let's put everything into perspective, especially for those relocating from higher tax states like New York. While the income requirement might seem subsequent the overall financial picture in Fort Mill often presents a significant advantage. Lower property taxes, no state income on Social Security benefits, and generally lower cost of living for many goods and services mean your income goes a lot further here. I've seen countless clients, many coming from like Westchester, Connecticut, New Jersey, find even with a comparable salary, their disposable income and quality of life dramatically improves in Fort Mill. This isn't just about affording a home, it's about affording a better life. Understanding this relocation advantage is key to seeing the true value of Fort Mill that has to offer, especially someone who lives here and has their kids going into their school districts. We understand what the affordability is, and we can help our clients move here with no pressure. Finally, navigating this financial decision, especially when you're also managing a sale in your other state or you're upgrading, we can overwhelmingly say we can help you out. This is especially when we are built our practice around providing guaranteed outcome. A high achieving professional like you who needs certainty, we offer solutions like cash offers in 24 hours, our guaranteed home program both eliminates the bridge gaps and double mortgages fears, and lets you buy your Fort Mill home with a cash-like confidence. Our goal is to make sure your transition from a place like upstate, Westchester County, Orange County, or to any other county, moving to Fort Mill is calculated and stress-free status and not a roll of dice. So, if you're ready to explore what Fort Mill, South Carolina truly offers and you want a clear, guaranteed path to making your move, don't hesitate to reach out. Click the link below in the description to book a free consultation, no pressure. We can discuss your particular situation, your income, and how we can ensure a streamlined, confident relocation for your family like I have done before I moved out. If you're enjoying this breakdown, please consider subscribing for the more Fort Mill insight. You can also click on the video play right now for another deep dive into Fort Mill living. I'm Rummy Dhanoa. Never give up on your dreams. Have an amazing day.